says I am live. Cool. Let's get those links around. Why does it say part 4 is the... Oh boy. Gonna post the link around. Okay, links are all posted. Back up the Streamlabs, try to keep an eye on the chat. Please just sit still. Okay. So, I'm back. It's been a little bit. Uh, but yeah, last time we got most of the stuff done on the expert mode of StarFox 2 and actually beat it for the first time. It's hard as shit. But did do it. However, still have, like, I want to say 3 medals left to get. And I still need to get the best rank. Oh dear. I don't think my controller's set up properly. Okay. So, I have it set up full screen. Let's go check the record. I thought my controls were set up properly. The D-pad's being weird. Why is it like this? Really confused. I'm gonna reconnect my controller. See if that affects anything. Why is it doing this? Let's see. First of all, pepper coins. I have 50. $13, $19, and $20. I'm missing 2 coins. Okay, because there's 52. I don't... You know what? I'm gonna open up the original StarFox to check if my controls are working properly. Because that has, like, a control test immediately. Why is left going down and down going left? I did not tell it to do that. Left, down, okay. Whatever, it's good now. Cool. Skip Mew. I was gonna pick Slippy. Cool. Good luck. Still should be rusty. What is the one... what is the one medal I should be missing? Besides the one on it, Andross's final level. You have Titania. You have Macbeth. Meteor. I should check the list. Because I might recognize which one I was missing. I don't fucking remember, it's been too long. But I do have the list up, so it shouldn't be hard to just quickly check a lot of these. Got those. Let's go to Titania. Pyramid platform. Coin appears if you fly close to the top. I want those bombs. I'm gonna need to get used to this frame rate again. It's been too long. If it was on this thing, I would have already seen it. probably would have gotten it anyway, because it would be pretty damn obvious. Okay, almost dead, but that's a healing pad. Cut that a little too close for comfort. I don't want that. Titania in the base after the entrance tunnel. Fake wall. Fake wall in a small room on the south. Ah, yeah, blast upgrade. Let's fucking go.
Twin blaster.
Yeah, I've checked this. I remember checking this. Being a bit of a... Oh, that was the fucking answer? It's doing pretty well out there, actually. I got smart bombs, I got a laser upgrade. I'm doing pretty well, and I already got a planet destroyed. Okay, enemy carrier. Let's just blow this up. We're going well. Let's take Meteor. I'm right here. Tunnel goes through the Gray Hill is one of the coin locations. I feel like I got this. Cool. That's good. Let's keep moving. Tunnel goes through the Gray Hill. Yep. Got heals. Okay, that's open. Let's do a little bit of scavenging. Make sure I've got anything I want before we leave. Namely, what the hell is the pickup over here? Whoa. Overshot. Don't want it. Is that another laser upgrade? Hell yeah! I already got myself hyper lasers.
Twin blaster.
First room of the base, on the left behind a fake wall. Yeah, no. Oh. Duh, that's the entrance. Stop running away, asshole. Almost out of this level, can go and deal with some of the bullshit going on. Standing too close. God damn it. Okay. Gonna swap to Slippy to handle the carrier, I think. No, I already got the battle carrier once. I don't need to worry about that. I know it was on a plan. Alrighty. Hey, IKG. I am planning on hopefully finishing this today. Expert mode has been kicking my ass, but I'm nearly done. I just needed to not kick my ass too hard. Fortunately, this has been a good run so far. Although, I could be speaking too soon. G-Corn area, prepare battle camp. Okay, let's intercept this ship. Hopefully I can stop them from getting there. Say la vie if I can. I got one of them. Or two of the three, rather. One got away. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't want that satellite being overtaken, but I do want to get rid of these missiles. I should have enough time to do that without the satellite causing a major issue. I need to play more of Command because of how long it's been, but from what I've played, this game's definitely more enjoyable. It has a lot more fleshed out ideas of the same, many of the same concepts. Command has some new innovations it introduces, but nothing in it is well enough executed for me to feel like it's... Oh, jeez. I should have just left level. Shit. That was a stupid maneuver, and I knew it was a stupid maneuver. I can keep going. I have one more ship, but this is not what I wanted to do. That was a good run. I should not have thrown that. God, arrogant. Okay, the satellite can take care of the enemies trying to approach, and I can take care of this character. Really would have preferred to have had the other ship live. If one of them was gonna go. But, whatever. That's where I am now. Cool. I mean, Star Fox 64 is always a fun time. 3D's a great way to play the game. I would say pretty much definitively the best version. StarFox is also a very good formula for portability. Very pick up and play. Ooh. Got that. Okay. I really don't want to play too sloppy here, because it's been a good run for the start, and I've just about thrown it away. I don't want to do that again. It would be nice if I got a high score on this one. I wasn't trying to go for score, but I was doing really well, so it kind of sucks that I had a wingman die. That hurts your score quite a bit. That said, I was going for the medals, namely, in this run, so it doesn't necessarily invalidate that. Alrighty. So, with those down... Ugh. 4 planets, yeah. I took out 2 of the planets, so that's a lot less missiles than I'd be seeing now. Thank you. Satellite? Oh, enemy fucking left. Nice of them. Alrighty. Let's kick his ass. Run the fuck away from me. Gonna probably get hit by that other missile. Damn. Not fucking good. I need to clear this. You're an asshole. Yeah, the other one fucking left. Such bitches, my god. Damn it. Stop doing that. Seriously. Cut the shit. Yeah, I've definitely got the peppermint here, but I'm pretty sure the one I was missing was on a planet anyway. Alrighty. All of those. Yeah, fuck off, Leon. God damn it, just let me shoot you. Yeah, I can't exactly do anything about that pepper. Damn it, Leon, just stay in my line of fire. And stop rolling. Yeah, I get it, Pepper, but if I leave this fight, he's gonna fully fucking do it. And he's gonna keep harassing me, and I won't be able to get anything done. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm already dealing with enough, man. Planet Cannon, are you fucking serious? Another Star Wolf member, but I can't fucking afford to fight you. God damn it. That is a fucking useless direction. Get off my ass. God damn it.
God damn it.
Pigma won't leave me the fuck alone.
Damn. Still on StarFox 2, I see.
Yeah, if you remember, missing like 2 medals and get the hop score. Pigma's being a bitch.
see it.
No. They're preparing the Planet Buster, Pigma! They've got two motherfucking bosses flying around. Pigma on my ass. And a battle can. Ha! Pigma, I can't do this right now.
I think you're gonna have to.
I literally can't. I don't have time. Or the health, because this motherfucker has way better shit than me. Oh my god, different boss. I hate everything.
I mean, it's got a better ship.
Kinda. No! God! Fuck! I'm almost tempted to go to my, mothership, and then do a fast travel shenanigan, honestly. Do that. This is like my only chance of survival. Let's take care of this first. Yeah, I know. Oh my fucking god, come on. Stop playing games with me. We all know you're going to die. Just let me through. Yeah, I don't care. I have priorities. Yeah, okay, I fucking... Okay. Would you believe me that this was one of my best runs at the start? And then I accidentally killed Faye by flying into a wall.
Nice.
It's all been downhill since then.
Was this your first attempt?
Of the stream? Yeah. Slippy is proud of how the effort he put in today. He knew he did his best. Alright. Sorry, Miyu. Huh. I enjoy StarFox too. I'm ready to move on. I'm so close. I just... This game wants to kick my ass. He's gonna kick my butt!
So, you like kicking butts, do you?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go... Whatever the fuck that pickup over there is. It's health. That's all it is. It's just fucking health.
What times I don't need.
Me with hyper lasers and they give me a fucking laser drop instead of health when I'm almost dead. God damn it! Kick your ass. I don't remember this fight. Whoa, he had a drop. Even if it's just... Yeah, it's just health, but it's okay. I actually could use the health drop. If it lets me pick it up. It's out of the fucking map. The pickup's out of the map. I physically cannot pick it up. This bitch. Stop it. Just let me shoot you. Why am I not able to aim higher?
special weapon. Twin blaster. Twin blaster.
Depends. Are they my missiles or the enemy's missiles? And I don't like them. What kind of missile is that, anyways? Yes. You see, I made a bet with Andros. And the bet was you can't stop him with only 2 ships. Although he said nothing about the orbital defense system. like honestly, at this rate, we'd only need 1 ship. We need your help, StarFox. Let's win a bet against Andros. You crashed right into that asteroid. You beat the game and you get your bill, it's like $10. Well, lasers move slower underwater. Are you sure that's not just lag? Oh god, why did I do this? Probably like write down the ones that you've got. Dick Gunner. So just don't die and kill lots of shit. That wolf absorbed me a crush. Oh god. Why did no one tell me he had hyper lasers and bombs? Yeah, I wonder whose fault that is. How much do you bet? Pepper's weakness, he takes every bet. Right, still need to think about it. Finally, I was getting bored just standing around. How did Leon not give you the memo?
Hello, hello.
Yo.
How's good? I had kind of a slow day, but I'm good with that. Don't have anything going on. Just kind of chilling. Oh, oh, good for me. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, good.
Just don't crash into any walls.
I gotta hand it to you for the streams. I mean, I know that like it hasn't been very consistent, because things like kept coming up and stuff, which that happens. But just the fact that you've done like so many of these is awesome. We just gotta get more people to watch your content, which is easier said than done. But I don't think you mind me saying that on the air. Like, please watch her.
No one's watching anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. See, I like that you know that about them. Like that's cool. I'm glad that they've been watching and they've been supportive. That's cool. Yeah. I always thought you would be an amazing content creator, and you are. You're stretched between different things, which, as we know, I am very familiar with that feels like. So hey, I've had to learn the same thing. I understand. So yeah. But hey, good content, good streams. I believe it's S. I don't know if Red mentioned this, but I did finish Castlevania the Adventure late last night. Oh, okay. I don't think I realized. Okay, but yeah. Yep. No, it's fine. That's totally okay. But yeah, hated it. I really did. I really hated it. It has no redeeming qualities except for the soundtrack, but it's also not like a great soundtrack, and it's not a long soundtrack. It has literally no redeeming qualities. Super Mario Land 1 is better. It just is. So.
At least that game's not slow.
Yeah. At least it runs properly. I may not like the controls of Super Mario Land, and I don't, but at least I can adjust them. I can work with it. I can, we can make that relationship happen. You know what I mean? Like I can work with it. I can get to the end. I can get used to it. Maybe die in a few pits, but
the game doesn't put you in a hallway of 3 enemies that you can't beat without power-ups, so you need to damage boost through them.
Right? If you didn't tell me that, I don't know what I would have done. I would have, like, very precisely whipped, backed up, whipped, backed up, whipped, backed up.
Oh. And then you would have found the guy respawning.
Oh, right! So you're basically almost like soft locked if you get hit and you lose your whip.
Yeah, like, they obviously knew that was a problem because they have several health pickups in that hallway.
Right, like, there's never a room with that many health pickups in the rest of the game, so they must have known.
If you know that there's a problem, don't do that.
And I mean, I don't want to be rude to the developers or anything, but I have to say, like, there wasn't a lot of level anyway. Like, was it really like you're not exactly being stretched thin with 4 levels? I'm sorry. I don't know what the context was, but it just really, like, why can't we have a more appropriate fix? It's not like there's a lot of level design you have to just comb through. It's a very short game. if you committed yourself to learning that game perfectly, I bet you could beat it in like 20 minutes.
Mhm.
I'm sure. It's not a lot there. An AI could probably walk through it like 15 minutes. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's substantially better. It's
That's
still
good.
I still would put it below Castlevania 1, but you know, it's it's a lot better than the adventure.
That's good. I am looking forward to it. There's no reason they're, you know, even on the Game Boy, they couldn't have had a good Castlevania game. So I hope 2 will deliver on that front. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, it looks like speed runs of the adventure take around like 15 to 20 minutes.
There you have it.
Coming for your ass, Andros. I can't believe I'm winning this bet for Pepper.
I did mention in chat that I've been sort of thinking about revisiting 64 3D again, but it is worth noting that I only played Star Fox 2 through once, and that was through emulation before Nintendo released it. So I definitely need to revisit it. I don't remember it that well, honestly. Oh. But yeah. Yep. Yep. Hmm. Road to gold. Yeah. No, all that's to say, I would definitely be interested in revisiting Star Fox 2 at some point. But I remember Star Fox 1 very well, even though I haven't played it in a few years. I know 64 very well. It's just such a fun game. I just want to play it. But you know, I know I'm a broken record, but Assault and Zero are really my 2 favorites. But 64 3D is not really that far behind Zero. Like, I still really like the game a lot. I just, you know, even before Zero was a thing, I still preferred Assault for the same reasons I do now. But like, you know, I wouldn't say it's like overhyped. It's a really, really great game. It's very faithful. It just smooths over things to make it a little better. Yeah. That's true. It aged pretty well. I would say it aged better than something like Ocarina of Time, even. And to be fair, that's probably less about the game design of Ocarina of Time and more just the nature of the game is just that game's much more complex. It's an adventure game. Those things are prone to just have, you know, evolve more, become more dated, etc. Where Star Fox is very classic arcadey in its nature. That is something that's just kind of not aged. It's more just become like a constant that some games just tap into, like Sin and Punishment, or even like some character action games have elements of that, like Devil May Cry, or you know, you can kind of chart a line out there, but or even something like, I don't know, E102 Gamma's mode in Sonic Adventure. You know, there's all sorts of that kind of mentality, but yeah, Star Fox just keeps it very simple. So I think it's not a matter of, you know, it's not a matter of changing the importance of getting points or changing anything on a systematic level. It's what you do that you can really evolve, you know. But even then, we've seen like Assault and Zero come up with really cool, subtle tweaks to how scoring works that makes the game more fun as well, which I know you and I have talked to death about. Um, yeah. Yes. Double kill. That's what I call it. I don't know what it, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. And one of my, honestly, the double kill system is what makes motion aiming more nuanced than you might think. Like that's what, because once you shoot down an enemy first, it actually increases its speed as it's like diving out into an angle. So it really does help to be able to just turn and pivot, shoot, and keep moving. Yes. Right. You know, I always thought these rockets looked like pencils. That's all I see. Pencils. It's like that one uh, rolling ball level in Mario Galaxy 2 with all the arts and crafts. Yeah. Hi, Ben. But yeah, StarFox 2, I remember really enjoying it. I would like to play it again because I just don't remember it that well. I remember Command better because, well, you know, Command's all about, well, I mean, they're all about replayability, but like they're literally multiple endings. So I played like 4 or 5 paths of Command, so that's a lot, you know. Yeah, I think that's what happened to me. Hmm. Right, that makes sense. I would actually like to see this come back. Um, the whole strategy overworld, Fire Emblem, chess, whatever you want to call it, that structure, I really think should come back because they've never actually done it in like a console, quote unquote, big budget Star Fox game. If you think about it, like they've never really, well, I guess at the time this was, but yeah, probably right. So, I mean, and again, Command, don't like Command, but I'll give the game credit. It does do things that this game doesn't with it. But it's just, you know, imagine a game on the scale of Assault with something like this. I think it could really add a lot to the game because you know the thing with Star Fox is kind of like Sonic. Like the problem is always how do you make it longer? How do you make it replayable? You know, how do you do that, right? So people feel like they're getting their money's worth. That's the thing with Sonic. It's the thing with Star Fox, even more so. Um, I think that's why you can expand the gameplay because it is technically a different gameplay system, but it's easy to understand. It's sort of an interlude between shooting, and I think if you really like took that seriously in a new game, I think that'd be really cool. And I think it could also, because you know how much I like story-driven Star Fox, I think that could also play well into some ideas I have for that I've talked about before. You could, and I think you could also have what do you call it? The heart to hearts. What does Fire Emblem call that? The support dialogue. Yeah, like imagine you're like, "Hey, cat, how's it?" Like you just go up to cat, like she's like waiting, and then like, "Oh, some charming Falco cat dialogue." Like that'd be so easy to do, but it would also add a lot, you know. And you could also get a lot more of the cast involved. Like imagine you could recruit like Bill, Cat, um, uh, well, yeah, and it did. I just want it again. It's not that Command Deso did a bad job with that. I just wanted more, you know. You could even recruit like members of Star Wolf, like you could in Command, which I thought was cool. Like, hey, all right, Leon's on our side, haha, you know, time to deploy Leon. Um, I think that'd be cool. I do agree with that. But I'm also okay with turn-based. But I do like the real-time more. Right. I don't want to dog on Miyamoto, but I do. I don't see. I'm in a weird position with Miyamoto and StarFox because I genuinely really like Zero, but I never want to see something like it ever again. Like honestly, like I feel very strongly about that. Like I will take like the safe, like how Zero played it very safe in a lot of ways. I really don't like,
Here we
but I
go,
kind of just
StarFox
accept it.
64 again.
Yeah, right. Like I kind of just accept it. But oh my god, never again. I will give Zero that, but never again do I want that. And I'm kind of nervous about what Miyamoto wants to do with Star Fox. I don't really like his vision for Star Fox. Now he's allowed to change, so maybe he'll do something I really like. But no. So I kind of hope Star Fox gets more third-party support like it did for a long time in the 2000s. Get Namco Bandai back. I know it's a different team. I don't care. They can make good games. Let them make the next Star Fox. Like, I don't actually want in-house Star Fox. I don't think I do. Because in-house Star Fox is kind of safe and boring. No, Platinum Games had nothing to do with the concepts of the game. They had zero control over it. You can read in interviews. I know this for a fact. The only thing Platinum Games was able to do was they were paid to develop the game, and then they added a little bit of their cinematic flair. Not nearly as much as they should have, but that's it. So it's really not... That's the sad thing, is Platinum Games didn't really get to make a Star Fox game, but they also kind of did. So honestly, if you let Platinum Games get full reign, I would consider that interesting. I would be interested in that. But it really wasn't their game. It's probably to the detriment of the game, if you ask me. Yeah, I understand. I'm mostly looking at Zero, though. Like, again, just get it out of Nintendo's hands. Yeah, right. Just, yeah. I would get it out of Miyamoto's hands. I know. Right. And I right, and I understand that. I know. Yeah, he was kind of dead on arrival, but then slowly made back, won people over after it came out. But then it still did well, but not nearly as well as it could have been if it was handled better, for sure. It's not hard to imagine an alternate universe where literally nothing about the game changes, but with better marketing, Star Fox Assault could have been just as like beloved as 64. Sure, 100%. But that's not the timeline we live in. Well, after Zero, I imagine they'd have to be pretty dumbfounded. And I kind of understand why. Because, well, while I still think they made the wrong call by making it a 64 remake, reimagining, I can understand why they would also be confused. So, I like 64 3D. I wonder why. No, it is kind of funny that StarFox fans like just don't like StarFox. They don't like not all of them, obviously. No, I'm generalizing, but it is interesting how unpopular the StarFox series is with StarFox fans, except for us and a few others. It feels like the only StarFox game I play that I genuinely just don't like, even though I still respect aspects of it, is Command. But I don't hate Command. Okay, I kind of do, but I have an interesting relationship with that game. But like Star Fox 1 is not that bad. It's not great. It doesn't age great, but Star Fox 2 is good. 64 is excellent. Assault is peak. Zero, I'll defend Zero despite its many issues. And then you have 64 3D, and Guard is fine. Guard's fun. It's barely a Star Fox game, but it's well made. No problems there. I'd play it again. And then, of course, I have yet to touch Adventures, but even then, it doesn't really matter because it's not really a Star Fox game anyway, so it doesn't really matter in this case. It also was pretty well received, so it doesn't really matter anyway. I can imagine, be like, what is this? But, yeah.
Special weapon.
I would have to imagine, yeah. I have to imagine it would go down later. Yeah. Assault does have its fans today, but it's also not it's not vocal enough that I think it would actually mean anything for the future. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. That's the problem. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did it? I didn't know how that went. Oh. I actually thought the game looked kind of cool, but I guess I'm part of the problem because I didn't look at it. That was the part of it that I didn't care for. Yeah. If it was not a, I was just gonna say that. Yeah. If it was not a Toys to Life, I probably would have bought it, especially for Star Fox. I just didn't feel like doing with the toys in there. I just don't feel like it. I think that part of the industry has really changed. Like there was a time it was like, oh, I want to get all the amiibo. I want to get the Palutene amiibo. I love Palutene. I want to get Wii Fit Trainer. Now it's, I don't want it. It's true. I know I'm not the only one who's changed. You know, I don't want it. If it's got toys, I don't want it. So now it's too much work and it's too expensive. That whole Toys to Life thing is gone.
I mean, I like getting specific amiibos of specific characters.
Honestly, at this
as
point,
figures.
Oh, of course. No, me too. I still do. Like, I looked at the Tears of the Kingdom link and said, oh, I don't know if I'll get it, but look, that looks really cool. That'd be nice on my desk. No, of course. It's just the whole collecting thing. I'm over it. I used to be into it. Some people never did, but I did. I still have about like 50 Smash Wii U amiibos.
Yeah,
Plus
I
some
would.
miscellaneous ones, which I'm thinking about selling, actually. I could use the money.
I was never interested in just getting them, just getting a bunch of them. Only the ones for characters I actually care about.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Do you have like the Banjo-Kazooie one?
Yeah,
Nice.
got a Banjo one, got a K. Rool one. I got Donkey Kong and Diddy. Recently got Diddy.
Oh, nice.
Those
Diddy
were
as
the
well.
those were the Mario versions, not the Smash ones. And actually, I think
okay.
Ben gave me the Donkey Kong.
yeah, I did.
I have the Diddy Smash one. If you want it, you can have it.
I like the other one more, but like, I mean,
Okay.
I'd take that. I'd take that too if you're offering.
I am offering.
Yeah, I like it when they add like extra stuff, like Diddy sitting on the barrel or the Smash Banjo one with him stepping on the jiggy.
That is cool. Yeah, the Jiggy was a really nice touch on that one. I like that. Yeah.
I still find the Smash Link one to be just funny.
I have the P stand one.
Why is it yellow?
I have that one. I have the early version. I have the launch version.
Why is it yellow?
Smash Ganondorf.
I have the Smash Ganondorf amiibo. I
And
got it.
Jigglypuff.
I got it specifically for Twilight Princess HD. Yeah, you have it too. Yeah, I got the Ganondorf one specifically for Twilight Princess HD, so I could do the blue hearts, double damage. My favorite way to play Twilight Princess HD is with 8 times damage. Do you know how to do that? A lot of people don't know about that. Do you know how to do that? Yeah, 8 times damage. Right, but you keep going. Yup. And there's still more. So you wear the Zor armor. You turn on the game on hero mode. You use the Ganondorf amiibo. What else do you do? Quiz. How else can you take more damage in Twilight Princess? Come on. You're the Zelda guy. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. If you don't. So the last thing that you do, which you might have forgotten, is that Wolf Link takes double damage. Yeah, so I mean, what you would do is you would turn into Wolf Link, and then you have worse defense. So then you have, yes, you have blue hearts, hero mode, we're at ×4, then ×6, ×8. You didn't know that all this time? Well, did you? You know, most people notice it when they do the Cave of Shadows. You played the Cave of Shadows, right? What? It's actually really fun, in my opinion. But, yeah. So, Twilight Princess 8 times damage. Now, as Ron always likes to point out, and he's correct, it doesn't really matter if you can't get hit. But let's be fair. Across an entire playthrough, you're gonna get hit. Even me, the Twilight Princess Master, you're gonna get hit. And when you get hit, it's pretty much a one-hit kill, unless you have all hearts, and then it's like a two-hit kill. I just think that's fun. I don't know. I like that you could do that. You know? I just like that it right. I just like that it exists. I really do. So. Yeah. I think it's like, isn't it like 1.5? Something like that. True. Let's turn it. Which was the game that introduced quarter? Was it? Link's Awakening? Okay. No, I don't think it was Link's Awakening. I think it was Ocarina. Yeah. Link's Awakening Switch, maybe. I don't know about... I don't think the original. Oh. Okay. That could be it. Yeah, so I think Ocarina was the first game to do that. And that is carried forward through Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. If they ever re-release Twilight Princess HD, which I hope they do, I hope they also just bring along the amiibo connectivity. Preferably not making it amiibo dependent. That'd be nice. Like, how hard would it be to find a way to reward players with unlocking things like the Cave of Shadows? You know what I mean? Like, it probably wouldn't be that hard. Yeah. I wonder, does it work in Tears of the Kingdom? I haven't tried it yet. Live. I should try it. Okay. Also, by the way, do you check your DM if you stopped? Okay, thank you. Okay. Do you have that info on file, by the way? Or not yet? Oh, okay. I mean, you could just send it, but... Okay, that's fine.
Special weapon.
Oh.
special weapon.
Hey Ben,
Yeah.
how are you?
I guess I'm doing alright given everything. I'll go more into detail after this, but
Okay. Alrighty. The Andros cube has been destroyed. Mm-hmm.
How do we depict our villain? Cube.
Uncle Andros. Remember those rumors during the Wii U era of like a StarFox F-Zero crossover? And then there was also the StarFox Metroid rumor.
The StarFox Warriors rumor.
That's what I remember hearing. And I don't know if that's true, but I do believe it, if that is true.
Would have much preferred that over Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I actually am totally on board with
You
Fire
see,
Emblem
here's the
Warriors,
thing.
but
Here's the thing. It does make sense to turn Fire Emblem into a Warriors type games.
right?
However, Star Fox would be more fun of a concept.
Sure. I mean, I would get more out of it, personally.
Just
but-
because that series doesn't necessarily lend to the Warrior style, at least not in an obvious way.
Right. Well, and it's somewhat obvious. It's definitely a good fit because Star Fox, it has a bunch of groups that are fighting constantly. It's a war setting. So yeah, it totally would work very well. But yeah. I haven't heard much about that Three Hopes game, the Warriors game based on Three Houses. I don't know if that was any good, but
I haven't paid it like paying attention to it. So.
okay. It kind of came and went. I don't know if Fire Emblem or Warriors fans liked it, but I remember hearing it was better than Fire Emblem Warriors, which is good. I genuinely, I know I've talked to Red about this before. I genuinely wanted to get Fire Emblem Warriors. I was excited. Like, ooh, this would be a cool way of seeing all the Fire Emblem stuff as I'm getting into the series. But then I was just so bored by what I saw. And the roster, at least at the start, was just so blah.
It mostly focuses on like awakening fates, but yeah.
Well, even then, I think Shadow Dragon got like 2 reps.
It's
The game didn't launch with Lyn, which I think is sacrilegious, by the way.
and it doesn't even have Ike or Roy at all.
Right. And the new characters are boring.
The two main characters, like what?
Like, okay, Lana and Sia may not be like the best characters of all time, but I thought they were interesting for what they were. But like these characters, like what? I saw the story synopsis. I was not impressed. Like, how could you screw up Fire Emblem Warriors? It's perfect. If anything, Red, at least you could argue maybe if anything it's too obvious, but then it should have been a home run. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it should
Come
have
on.
just been really easy to do it right.
Ironically, I think they messed it up by playing it. They almost even safer by going with the most recent, most popular entries. And look, nothing against those games. I'm still excited to play Awakening, but like, what?
Yeah, like, you know, the first Hyrule Warriors was really good as a crossover. I mean, there's some like characters that aren't there that should have been, but like
Sure.
otherwise, it represented most of like the 3D games really well, and through DLC represented, you know.
Yeah, you can
better
argue like
than
I
others.
think you can argue launch Wii U. There were definitely some big holes, but by the end of Legends and then especially Definitive Edition, when you look at the whole package, there's only like we've talked about. It's telling that there's only a handful of things that stand out as missing, like Groose. You know, like the game really does represent a lot of Zelda well, and the Capcom titles, right?
Yeah,
For
because
sure.
like now it's
But,
like
you
it's got good content for Ocarina, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Majora, Wind Waker. Um, yeah, like Link's
Both
Awakening.
TS games get a lot. Link's Awakening gets a lot.
Um, yeah.
Yeah. Right. And Groose. Just Groose. That's good. Skyward Sword's represented well. It's just Groose. That's missing.
That's like the weird. That's the weirdest one, where it's like that's such an obvious character.
I feel like they had to have considered it. They just had to have said no, and I just want to know why no.
Like
You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that it didn't cross anybody's mind across
like
all 3 iterations of the game that
And-
to add Groose.
there's just such a glaring hole there because like the Ocarina has like the the 2 hero characters, Darunia and Rudo. Twilight Princess has yeah, Twilight Princess has Midna and Agatha.
Right.
But let's well, I was talking about hero characters.
Well,
but,
well, yeah, we don't want to go with the villains yet.
yeah, but like for Skyward Sword, it's just Fi. Like there's one compared to the others 2.
Right,
Bruce
that
could
was
easily
weird.
fit that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and then we got Girahim and Zant, but then, yeah. I still think there were other characters from Skyward Sword you could have pulled from, but Groose was just so obvious, you know. And Hyrule Warriors loved its ridiculous movesets.
Like I feel like
Oh, you know what I would have given Groose? If they didn't even want to make something up, like the Groosinator or whatever, they could have given Lana's Gate of Time and just given it to Groose. I mean, honestly. Well, I'm saying like you could incorporate the Groosinator into like its like special attacks or something, like the I forget the name of it, the Spirit Attack. I don't know the something, but honestly, the work was already done. Yes, there you go. Yeah.
yeah, honestly,
You
I
also
feel
it
like,
also would have been an opportunity to add the Loft Wing into a moveset somewhere, which would have been cool. Because the game didn't really
I
do
just
that.
feel like Bruce was a much more important pick than something like Agatha. Which like I don't have a problem with Agatha being there, but like I think Bruce was more deserving of that if there was going to be a choice between the 2.
Sure. Again, my thing is that there wasn't going to be a choice between the 2 because they fill different roles. But
Oh yeah, but
But
again, that's
yeah.
just if there was a choice.
sure, no. I just want to know. I'm not even necessarily actually upset that Groose isn't in the game. I think it only would have been better. But like, I don't play Hyrule Warriors being like, damn it, no Groose. You know, as much as I want it, because the game really does fulfill a lot of great fan service elsewhere that I can forgive. Not having Groose, but like. Yeah, some missteps, or like not having Minish Cap or Vati or whatever, but I just want to know why, because obviously there's a reason. Again, you can't convince me that they didn't not include Groose without seriously thinking about it, probably multiple times, so I just want to know why. I'm just curious. I just want to know. But, no, overall, I'm very happy with the roster of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. And even the fact that they're 3 links doesn't bother me as much as it does in like Smash, because the weapons really are different.
They actually all play differently.
Like, yeah, I guess Toon Link's Phantom Sword is a little safe, but like even that moveset is really plays into Toon Link's athleticism and ties in like the Deku Leaf and things like that. So, you know, I like that moveset actually a lot. And I've never even played Spirit Tracks, but the Sand Rod is awesome. You know? God, I love the original Hyrule Warriors so much. I really do. Even if the game is bloated, I love the game. And yes, Age of Calamity looks awesome too. It does. Especially because Breath of the Wild was a game that I wanted. I felt like I was sort of shortchanged on its characters to begin with. It's going to be nice to have the opportunity to like take that in more. You know what I mean? Through story, but also gameplay. Like, yeah, Urbosa I thought was really cool, but like I don't really see that much of her. So now I get to do more. Like, oh, Mipha. Yeah, I liked Mipha, but I didn't really get a lot of her. So here's more. So that's nice. Because if any Zelda game was deserving of having an expansion, it was honestly Breath of the Wild. And the funny thing is that I don't feel like Tears of the Kingdom counts. You know, because it's a different cast. So I'm glad Age of Calamity exists.
The champions aren't around anymore.
Right.
I don't know how much. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So at least I get a little more of those 4. And a younger Impa. That still sounds so interesting to me. Like in this part of the series, obviously. I got plenty of Impa elsewhere, but thank you. And then what is the email? Okay. Okay. We might need to change that to make it easier in the future, but oh, for sure. Okay. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna send you a verification code to your phone. Thank you. StarFox 2. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I like that. I have another question for you in Red that I'll keep kind of cryptic, but like for the thing I'm making, do you have any like saved clips that you would recommend? I'm just trying to avoid downloading full archives as much as possible, but I can obviously if I need to. Okay. All right. Right. Well, in that case, if you could help, if either of you have any recommendations, if you could like type them to me of like from this event, this moment, just something that way I can be like, oh, okay. If you have any recommendations, because right now it's an open canvas. It's the last thing I need to like add into my thing, you know. So okay. Okay. Sure, sure. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. That's awesome. Me too. All right, you'll get them